the most visual picture here, but we're going to do the best that
baby.
we can in our 7 HD as this pursuit now has come to a complete stop at San Gabriel Boulevard and California Boulevard. That one CHP motorcycle officer being very persistent with this one. You have to wonder if this driver maybe thinks that, oh, you know, if I drive normal for a little bit, maybe he'll go away, but that doesn't appear to be the case at this time.
Yeah, let's hope that CHP officer gets some backup, too, while we're at it. Gabe, we're going to keep an eye on this. We'll check back with you if we get any new developments. Thanks for that report.
What?
Well, as homelessness takes center stage at the Supreme Court today, mayors from across California will be demanding more be done to help the crisis here at.
Hold on a second.
A reduction of 200 and
Bro, they peeled out. Oh shit! I should have came on the second channel. Let's see ABC 7. Damn, bruh. Let's check out the app. Oh no. Well, good morning. Oh, man. I'm trying to see if there's any other way to pull it up. ABC 7 live cam. Hello. Oh, let's check it out. Okay, hold on, Pimpin. Hold on, Mom. All right, let's see. All right. A minute ago, Fox 11 got off. Fox 11 went live for 48 seconds. Let me check out the website. Oh, man. Oh.
This comes as waves of anti-Israel protests are sweeping across a number of college campuses. Doug Luzader, live for us in Washington.
Is expected to be brought up in the Senate today. They may vote on it as early as today, perhaps tomorrow, but this may fuel even more tension on some college campuses.
I don't know what happened. Fox went live for like 38 seconds and called it. And it's already done. We got a lot of people here. Chat's going crazy. Let's see what the chat's saying. What you guys saying in the chat? I'm surprised. KTLA? Let's try KTLA. I don't know if you guys are just throwing random stations out. Man, I can't believe that, man. Was a shooting out there, Kelly? I have KTLA open. There's nothing there. Oh, wait, you're right. Hold on.
Good news. 55 Freeway Walnut would be that overcrossing, but it is on the southbound side of Chapman Avenue. We know that you can see it. Carpool left lanes are blocked, and it is a situation where there were several calls that had come in about this, and we know now that it is a fatality crash investigation. This is the 110 North right here at about Orange Grove Avenue, so it may be some kind of debris.
KTLA ain't show nothing. All they're doing is showing traffic right now.
Of those lanes. Moving into the Inland Empire, let's see it. Corona looks busy. That Mobile interchange, to me, as you head out of it, is really tough, especially for that 215.
Oh, man.
Grand Terrace is now starting to get a little bit busy as well. And you see what that 60 is like. Yikes. You're on those brakes from the 15 split, and then it's on as you move farther to the west and deeper in towards even LA County, you will still ride those brakes. We're going to watch.
Good morning.
And keep our eyes
So we've
on
got
all
the
these things popping up for your drive.
Good morning.
With 2 outstanding signalers. I'll send it back to you guys.
Ginger, thank you. Still ahead, why a comedian says she was arrested at Dodger Stadium.
Also, only on 5, an Uber driver speaking out after he's viciously beaten by a passenger at the end of a trip.
And a new low-cost way to get your groceries delivered by Amazon.
Let's see what they got here. ABC 7. I don't know what happened. All the stations had a 30-second thing, and then that's it. Cut it out. Let me tell them I'm still searching to see if they come back. Yeah, that would have been a sweet treat. Early morning. I actually was taking ABC and Fox only showed a few seconds. Yeah. Oh, now they're saying cold suspect in custody. Oh.
So we are on the driver's side of this vehicle. We are not seeing anybody else inside. And of course, once they take this driver safely into custody, these officers will conduct a check and make sure there is nobody else in that vehicle. But from our vantage point, no, we cannot see anybody else.
It looks like there's a little bit of a struggle there on the ground momentarily, but it looks like that the suspect in this case has.
I guess this is it. It's already over.
This vehicle, we are not seeing anybody else inside. And of course, once they take this driver safely into custody, these officers will conduct a check and make sure there is nobody else in that vehicle. But from our vantage point, no, we cannot see anybody else.
It looks like there's a little bit of a struggle there on the ground momentarily, but it looks like that the suspect in this case has surrendered. So you can see, as Juliet mentioned, the officer now approaching the suspect vehicle, looking inside, has the flashlight, and apparently had a weapon drawn as well. And it looks like it appears that no one else is inside there. So that particular officer is now walking back towards the suspect. So we'll continue to look into this story, see what the original want was, why the law enforcement were after this particular driver, and we'll update you as soon as we get that information. We'll be right back after this break.
Do you see any other folks inside of that?
I guess that's it. Damn, man. Well, anyway, for today, today I will be coming back later to do a live. I don't want to say on what yet. There's 2 different topics. BL sent me and put together one story, actually, with links and stuff together, which is nice. So we'll cover one story for sure later about this person. And then we'll see what else happens. There's another story I was thinking of covering, but I think what I'll do today too is to not use up the notifications on the main. I really should have hopped on the second channel for this chase to not waste the notification, but that's okay. Oh, rise and shine. Man, I was taking a little nap after dropping off the baby. I think I was sleeping good. But I got really excited. I thought there was going to be a chase. TikToker did at 29.
Claire Evans.
Actor and social media influencer Ava Evans has died. The multifaceted creator was the brains behind the web and Prime series Club Rat. It followed the fictional life of an influencer after video of a devastating breakup went viral.
Club Rat is a comedy series about a girl going through a breakup here in New York City and sort of her relationship with her friends and her experience trying to live after a breakup.
Evans was the writer, director, producer, and star of the series.
Sandy, good morning. Thank you for the 24 months.
Series.
The TikTok terror reader is right. He texted me. Could you just check to see if Maxwell's watched your story yet?
More than 300,000 people followed Evans on TikTok, where she gave a glimpse into her life as a 20-something New Yorker.
So I'm currently eating a root beer float because heart sickness has had me unable to eat for like 2 weeks.
Evans' sister Lila Joy posted on social media, quote, "Yesterday, my family received the news that our sweet, fabulous, creative, caring, hilarious Ava, my beautiful sister, has died." She gave information about a memorial service, but did not give a cause of death. Ava Evans was 29.
Okay, I thought that was the TikToker that was covering P. Diddy that passed away. Someone in the chat said, any updates on Sade Robinson? I had some stuff up yesterday. The guy, Jeffrey Dahmer Jr., pleaded not guilty. And one interesting tidbit that I thought was really interesting yesterday that came out in an amended affidavit, like an updated affidavit, they said that blood inside Maxwell Anderson's home was not Robinson's. So whose blood is that? According to a criminal complaint, blood located on bedding in one of the bedrooms in Anderson's home and on the walls leading towards the basement, originally believed to be Robinson's, does not match Robinson's DNA. It indicates that the preliminary DNA supports the conclusion that there is no support for the inclusion of Robinson's DNA in the blood or swabs that have been tested. The state did not clarify whose blood this is. What in the heck? So, yeah, that was kind of interesting. That was yesterday. He did go to court for an initial appearance. They gave him a date of May 16 to appear. The conference is scheduled for May 16, and he pled not guilty. That was about it. It was just kind of really quick. But yeah, I'm wondering whose blood is that? That's this. I don't know. Is it his blood? Is it somebody else's blood? What in the heck is going on? Kelly Direct, I don't think there's Richard Allen trial. Delphi is being streamed. Like, I don't think it's going to be a live stream trial. I don't know. Somebody said serial killer. I don't. How many does it take? I think 3 or more, right? For serial killer. How many? I don't know. I thought it was 3 or more. So yeah, there's 2 stories I'd like to cover later. A little later, not too late. Maybe one like at 11 a.m. Eastern, something like that. And then another one when I get back. Weird, right? I was trying to find the video. I had the video of this guy showing up in court. Yeah, this shit was wild, bro. The sex offender from the picture of this guy. Bro. Trans sex offender busted allegedly trying to abduct child playing outside elementary school. The offender has been snapped in a creepy mugshot after he was busted allegedly trying to snatch a child from a Colorado elementary school. This is something else though, the video, right? Solomon Gilligan, 33, was arrested after he came onto a field where the kids were playing at Black Forest Hills Elementary School in Aurora last Friday afternoon. Surveillance video captured Gilligan approaching the students just moments before they scattered and started screaming, stranger danger. Good for those kids. And yo, this shit, woof. My God. What the hell is that, yo? Wow. I made a post yesterday. This person looks like a zombie out of The Walking Dead. Damn, bro. Like in a catatonic state. It's like Jesus. Oh my. He allegedly grabbed a hold of one of the children but lost his grip when he tripped on a white blanket he had been carrying, according to the police report. The nearly abducted child later told cops that the alleged perp had white powder smeared on his face and smelled of alcohol. Wow. Jeez. Gilligan quickly fled, but cops later tracked him down to a nearby Walgreens where he was arrested and charged with 1 count of attempted kidnapping. The suspect, who is identified as a male in the arrest affidavit, shared news of his transition on Facebook back in 2011. So I'm starting on my hormone shots, and I really can't wait until my hormone pills. I'm on my hormone pills. I've been on them for 4 months. I wake up all depressed and crying, but in the end, it's going to be totally worth it. You know what I mean? I'm really excited. My measurements are already changing, and I'm super thrilled. Gilligan was put on the sex offender registry and was convicted that same year of non-consent sexual contact. The details from the 2011 incident weren't immediately clear. In the wake of his most recent arrest, Gilligan is being held on a $25,000 bond. He's set to face I can't talk. My mouth is dry. Need some water. Face to set court Thursday. Oh yeah. He'll be out of jail, no, for sure. I wouldn't be surprised. I'm surprised they didn't let him back out. The way things are going, right? The way the system works. Good morning. Jesus Christ. Wow. This is like just so crazy, man. Let's see what else. All right, so we have those 2 stories we'll cover later. The trial for Karen Reed, it's going to be next week. Should be starting next week, so we'll cover that. What hormones do you take to transition into a zombie? Something I wanted to watch the other day. Oh, we didn't listen to, one thing we didn't listen to is the James Crumbley calls, too. I forgot to play that. Do that right now.
Yeah, we have to, because the thing is that, you know, I kind of feel like a martyr, you know what I mean? Because, or mantra, or whatever, however you want to pronounce it.
A martyr.
Yeah. You know, if they allow this stupid to do to us what she's trying to do based upon, you know, nothing. I mean, we don't, you know, there's no, here's the thing, she never did, they never did any type of investigation before they charged us.
I want you the whole time, brother.
Yeah, so it's really ridiculous. I'm getting sick of it. But it's like I told you. I mean, we're martyrs, you know, without the whole dying aspect of it, because I don't know a better word to use. So I used the word martyr. But we're martyrs to make sure that doesn't happen to anybody else in America again. To make sure that nobody like the dumb, stupid here in McDonald, you know, that ignorant.
Call will be terminated in 1 minute.
Obviously, you know, uneducated, ignorant, you know, district attorney can do something like this to somebody else ever again. I mean, it's just ridiculous. So, you know, we're gonna fight the good battle for everybody else. It's like, you know, I mean, I feel like I joined the military and I'm going to fight for my country. You know, I kind of am. I'm fighting for everybody else's freedom. So.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Has James said that?
Stupid.
He's fighting for his country?
Yeah, you, Karen McDonald, you're stupid. I hope you're listening to this. I'm just so.
I know you're irritated.
All this could have, like, none of this should have happened. None of. McDonald, you're stupid. I hope you're listening to this.
Oh shit, you wild for this one. It's recording too?
Yeah.
Fucking stupid. Yeah, you, Karen McDonald, you're stupid. I hope you're listening to this. I'm just so.
I know you're irritated.
All this could have, like, none of this should have happened. None of it should have happened.
I know it shouldn't have happened. I know.
You know, and they're trying to blame it all on us. They're trying to say none of it should have happened because of you. When it's just so ridiculous. It wasn't us. It wasn't us. It was the school.
Right.
Yeah, Karen McDonald, you're going down. Yeah, you stupid jail. Go ahead. Record this call. Send it to Karen McDonald.
Stop it.
Tell her how James Crumbley's going to take her down. She will not have a law license when I get done with her. And like I said earlier, Karen McDonald will be working at McDonald's because she ain't going to be able to get a job anywhere else. So all those people are going to drive me insane in this place, locked up in a goddamn cage for no reason, and breaking it. Yeah, Karen McDonald, you're when I get out.
Right.
I mean, I can't even discuss it on the phone because then I'd give away stuff to you.
Right.
Dumb ass Karen McDonald. They can listen to my phone calls all they want. I don't give
I know.
stupid.
Jeez.
But anyways, all her lies are unraveling, and they will continue to unravel, and she will continue to fall until she's.
God forbid one of her kids put her in some kind of position. Karma's a bitch.
Karma's a bitch? Oh, she's like, Karma a bitch.
No, she's going to be sucking on a hot rock down in hell soon.
Oh, shit.
You know what? 3 months from now, she's going down. I mean, it's going down. When I get out of here, I am on a rampage, Karen. Yes, Karen McDonald, you're going down, and you better be scared.
Damn. The shit that I wanted to see, too, This is the other clip I didn't get to watch the other day. Kid finds mom's drugs and calls cops and gets her arrested. I want to see what that's about.
With
let me just get a little thing of water, a cup of water. Oh. 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 All right. All right. So say it ain't so, man. Kids find mom's drug and calls the cops. Damn, bro. Let's check it out. Oh, hell no.
Hello. How are you? Well, thank you. So, we were called to come check on your son.
Okay, yeah, he's on my phone in the bathroom for like an hour.
Can I come in and talk to you?
A 9-year-old boy was filled with tears as he turned in his own mother, handing over to police a 100-gram bag of meth found in her.
Oh, meth. Holy crap, that's pretty bad. I mean, I guess the kid did a good job. I guess it had to be tough.
Bedroom.
You found this stuff, right? Where did you find it at?
Under the nightstand.
On accident?
Yeah.
Where was it at?
Under the nightstand.
What's that?
Under her nightstand.
Under her nightstand. So that would be in the bedroom that she sleeps in?
Yeah.
She got a big house, too. What's she doing for work and shit? How's she doing all this meth?
The incident happened in July of 2022 in Las Vegas, Nevada. Body cam video captures police responding to the home where an officer is met by the young child who hands over a large Ziploc bag.
Oh, God. Maybe it's the hubby bringing in the money.
Hello. How are you? Well, thank you. So.
Oh, wow. Oh, God. So he opens the door and the kid just like the first one out with the bag of meth. Wow. Oh, man. That's crazy, dude.
We were called to come. How are you? Hello. How are you? Well, thank you. So,
wow.
We were called to come check on your son.
What the hell is she swatting? Or maybe bugs? She's not even concerned that you just handed her a brick of meth?
He's on my phone in the bathroom for like an hour.
Can I come in and talk to you?
Sure.
Did she not even see this kid hang over the bag of meth?
Yes. What is going on?
I have no idea.
I have no idea what that is.
Well, you just handed it to me.
Okay, I don't know.
Like right in front of you.
The child's mother was identified as Kendra Long. According to police, Long's son discovered the drugs, locked himself in a bathroom, then called his father with an iPad.
So this is your child?
This is my baby. Yes, he's in the bathroom for an hour.
Okay.
Literally
A beautiful house.
an hour.
Who else home with you?
Me and him.
All right.
That's it.
Why are you sweating?
I'm sweating. I'm not sweating.
You look sweating.
No, I'm
Make sure you were
freaking
in
out
by
my
yourself.
face. No, I'm freaking out right now.
So there was other people here earlier. They left.
There's no other people here earlier. My friend Kristen Sade. That was it.
So this is your house?
It's my house.
So you're.
Well, I don't know why you're here.
Well, you're.
I wonder if there's recreational meth users. Is that? I thought that was one of those things that, like, if you're in, you're in, like full throttle. Is there people that like recreationally, functionally use meth?
You have an ex-boyfriend or ex-husband? Baby daddy?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Sorry. He called because he wanted us to check on your son. He was concerned that there was some stuff going on, that he was FaceTiming your ex. What's his name?
My ex-husband, Tony.
Tony. He was FaceTiming Tony. He was.
Bro, imagine you're separated and your kid calls you on FaceTime. My daughter has FaceTime on her tablet. Just the limited contact, just me and like my mother, stuff like that. But Imagine your kid calls you with a bag of meth.
Concerned about it.
All right, let me update the title. Update the title for the people joining. Yeah, the chase is over. I'll fix the title for the people coming in.
There's nobody here.
Well, you're here.
Yeah, no, but what was the concern? Is what I'm trying to figure out.
Well, I guess when he was on FaceTime with Tony, he was showing Tony this stuff that he found in the house.
I don't even know what that is.
Well, I don't either.
Well, I don't even know what is happening. I know that my kid went in the bathroom for an hour, and I've been like, what's wrong? We were having a popsicle, playing Fortnite, and
Right.
all of
And there was nobody else home? Nobody else is
No one
here?
lives here.
So all this stuff in this house is yours?
This is all my, yeah.
So everything in the house is yours?
Well, this is my house.
Okay. And this is in your house?
Well, Kristen was here earlier.
Who's Kristen?
My girlfriend. She came by.
Okay.
She's house sitting up the street for our regional manager.
Right.
We're in property management. She has a baby kitten, watching the kitten.
So how is your relationship with Tony?
That's never been good, no.
Yeah. Were you guys ever married?
Mhm.
How long were you guys married for?
7.5 years.
When confronted about the drugs found in the Ziploc, Long responded she doesn't do drugs.
We don't have to do drugs to have drugs in the house. Take a look at that.
I don't even know what that is, you guys. I don't know where it came from. I don't know what is happening right now, you guys. I don't.
Maybe it's not mom's stash. Maybe I don't know.
I mean, 100%. Like I said, why we're here, Tony was, what's his name again? He was FaceTiming Tony. He was concerned. He was scared. He said, I found this in the house. I think it's drugs. So Tony calls us to come and check
Who
on
thought it was
Austin,
drugs?
your kid.
Okay, well, I don't even know what this is or where he found it.
I don't either.
I don't either, okay?
I get it. And like I said, that's why we're here.
The officer then takes down her information. Meanwhile, another officer on scene goes to speak with Long's son as his body cam captures the child bursting into tears as he tells the officer he found the drugs.
And what did you find inside the house that made you scared? Okay. Do you know what drugs look like?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. So where were the drugs at?
Underneath the nightstand.
Underneath the nightstand? Okay. Gotcha. Do you ever seen anything like that here before?
No.
No? Okay. So where are those at right now? Nobody inside's in trouble for anything. I just need to try to figure out what's going on.
I just gave him to the first person I saw.
Okay, and who was that?
It's an officer to the right.
Okay, so you gave them, the officer, some stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Oh.
What, and have you ever seen anything like that in the house before? No? Okay, but you know what drugs do look like?
Yeah.
Okay.
Long's son then tells the officer he believes the drugs were found inside the house on purpose by one of his mom's friends.
Okay, so is there like a lot of people that come and go in and out of the house?
Only people that I know that come to the house are some of her friends, and that's really it.
Okay. Do you think somebody might have dropped something off, or it was somebody else's that they accidentally left here?
I think they dropped something off on an accident.
You think they dropped some off an accident?
No, not on accident, on purpose.
Okay.
Oh, shit. Wow. Bro, man. Oh, man.
So
it's crazy.
How long have you guys lived in the house here?
About 2 years.
About 2 years? Who lives in the house here with you?
Just me and my mom.
So it's you and your real mom, your biological mom?
Yes.
Okay. And you and your mom are the only two people that are here right now?
Yes.
Okay. Gotcha. All right. Any idea who do you think left the stuff here?
Her friend, which his nickname is Poncho, but his real name is Alfonso.
Okay. And is Alfonso kind of a mean guy, or is he pretty nice, or?
I don't see him too much, but just one of those people where you look at him and you know it, and he's always acts weird around me.
Wow. Yo. And dropping names. And the guy acts, according to this kid, weird, sus. You know, I don't know. So is that the dealer or something? Is that who the... Wow.
Okay.
It's the only person I can think of.
Has he ever threatened you or hurt you or anything like that?
No.
He just acts kind of weird? And is he just a friend to your mom, or are they...
He's a friend.
Okay.
That's all I know.
He just kind of shows up every once in a while?
Yeah, I've only seen him about once or twice.
And you think he dropped the stuff off?
Yes.
The officer who was speaking to Kendra Long comes outside. When he asked the then 9-year-old a question, the child breaks into tears again, admitting he found the drugs on accident.
So you got scared tonight. You called your dad. And you found this stuff, right? Where did you find it at?
Under a nightstand.
On accident?
Yeah.
Where was it at?
And this is from 7/13/2022, this body cam. So they went and I guess they went and dug this up. Long crime, and it went viral. They got 1.8 million views. Wow.
Under the nightstand.
What's that?
Under the nightstand.
Under her nightstand. So that would be in the bedroom that she sleeps in?
Yeah.
And how did you recognize that? Like, what did you think when you saw it?
I just saw a couple baggies. I was curious. Pull it out, and then that's when I knew what it was.
Yeah, from like TV and stuff.
Hello?
What?
Like you thought, like maybe it was drugs from like TV and stuff.
Yeah.
Right. And you got scared and you called your dad.
Yeah.
And what did he say? Call the police.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you did the right thing. I know you don't want to get anybody in trouble, and we're here to make sure everybody's safe, and that you're safe and your mom's safe, and you know, yeah, I guess your dad, he's going to come here and check on you, okay? Did you know that? Okay.
As one of the officers delves more into the child's home life, the 9-year-old told the officer he had trouble with his mom in the past.
Your dad said he's going to put you up for adoption? Your mom? Have you told your dad that?
Yes.
And what did your dad say when you told him?
He was kind of getting mad at how she's like doing stuff like this.
Uh-huh. Okay. Have you told your dad about the other stuff that she's done, the physical abuse back in the day?
Yeah.
And what was his reaction? What did he say?
Mad, and then combination of like concerned and like lots of sad feeling.
Okay. Have you ever talked to police officers about that stuff that's happened?
Not really everything.
Okay. You have had police officers out to your house before, though?
Yes.
One of the officer calls the report in to his supervisor, noting on the phone just how large the bag of meth was.
The kid, he's been talking to my partner. I've been kind of overhearing it while I've been doing my investigation, and I've been kind of hearing about some possible physical abuse in the past by mom from, you know, and then he's basically because he wants to be with dad more. But you know how those situations can sometimes be coached, you know. Yeah, PCS, possession of controlled substance. It's not a package for individual sale or anything, but it's a large amount, like enough that we're thinking about maybe calling our narcs to come out and look at it. And it's not just like a little baggie, you know. Yeah, it's like one of my top 5, you know, in my 20-year career of meth hauls, you know.
Back inside the house, Kendra Long insinuates her son may have been coached to say negative things about her from her ex-husband.
I don't even know what your son has said. I've been in here with you and Officer Engel and now Officer Hanson the whole time. So it's not like I'm sitting here listening, trying to figure that out. I know you kind of try and keep listening, which is understandable. But it's interesting
because he was coached so severely that it was all in the trial.
That was going to be my next line of.
That it was all in the.
But it's interesting
because he was coached so severely that it was all in the trial.
That was going to be my next line of questioning. Do you think he's ever been coached?
It was robotically. It was literally word for word.
Because he just started volunteering all kinds of information that I wasn't asking him about. And I asked him, I go, has your dad ever told you to say things about your mom that weren't true? And he straight said no, absolutely not. Very direct, almost like he was anticipating that was going to be my next question.
I don't know what this is all like. Next, I'm bringing this whole court thing up because of when that was going on.
Oh, I didn't realize I was muted. Thanks. Yeah, I heard her say trial.
There were things that like were said about me. I was coming home in his backpack and stuff like that. Whatever this thing is, I'm completely I don't even know what this is or what it's about, but I'm having a heart attack now thinking about this court thing. If that's what it's stirring up again, is what I'm trying to say.
Do you think your ex-husband would attempt to set you up to win full custody of Austin?
Oh, but that's what the objective was then. Now, I didn't think we had anything going on, but he has been short on the last 2 months payment. I don't know what his situation is, but that's something to mention, I guess. I didn't think we were at this point again, but I don't know. If that's what's happening, then that's what's happening. I mean, do I need to get like my lawyer or whatever? I mean, what do I need to do with that?
I mean, you already have a lawyer for your previous divorce proceedings and custody issues, everything else. Is that correct?
No, it's been all dropped and done with. We're all finished with everything.
Has anything happened in his dad's life that would change and make him want to have
financially
Austin back? So you think maybe financially, so he doesn't have to make payments to you for child support. He would try to get Austin back.
Brand new babies over there with a new wife, and I just know that he's court ordered to pay my child support. That's all I know. I don't talk to him. I don't know him.
I mean, okay, all right. All this shit, but what about the meth? With the huge bag of meth? What are you gonna say? The kid planted the meth?
Well, I know that he just has 2 new babies.
Gotcha.
I just want to.
I don't know who to believe, but all I know is that there's this big ass bag of meth and this kid called his dad. You know, so that already looks bad on mom. Make sure you guys check out DataSeal. All right, check out DataSeal. One of my sponsors, a service that I use to protect myself from the crazies online, help to remove some of your online information that data brokers have.
Includes criminal. I mean, all the skeleton gave down reports at Truth Finder.
There's a free scan on the website, so you can check yourself out for free. Let me just play this here mid-read.
Your information is being sold by data brokers all the time. It's easy for anybody to look up your information using people search websites. They can find your home address, date of birth, email address, phone number. DataSeal.io is the data removal and monitoring service I trust to remove my information from the internet. Click the link below and use the code.
All right, check out DataSeal.
.com/LC Bodycam and access information about almost anyone. By this time, Long's ex-husband and the child's father arrives to the home.
But eventually we got here. When they opened the door, they were standing like he was in front, she was in back, and he literally just hands me. I'm just amazed she didn't try to take it from him or do anything. I mean, I was startled that she just allowed it. I mean, not that I think it's great, because this is great evidence. Yeah, like they were standing right next to each other, and he just hands it to me, which, God forbid if it was fentanyl or something crazy. Right.
After speaking with Long's husband, the officer heads back inside the home, where Long seems to be confused as to why the police were called.
So, kind of explain to me the situation of what's going on.
Explain the situation of what happened tonight?
Yeah.
I don't really know. We're in the middle of a normal night, and then he asked for my phone, goes into the restroom, asked to play a video, and locks the door behind him, and is in there for a long time. Next thing I know, I hear Tony's voice on the phone, and I'm like, "Are you coming out?" And I'm jiggling the doorknob. This goes on for quite a while.
Yeah.
And
so you didn't know what he had or what he was doing?
I didn't know. I don't know anything about anything until he knocked on the door.
Right. But you guys came down to the door together because you guys were right next to each other.
No.
When the door opened.
I heard the knock at the door, and then I heard the bathroom door open. I've been sitting here on the stairs, like, "Are you coming out? Are you coming out?" I'm like, "Are we going to sleep on the floor?" I'm like playing a game with him, kind of, but I'm like, "What?" I don't. So then he comes running out. I heard you guys at the door, and we were right there together.
So you didn't see that he had that in his hand?
No, I don't even know what this is. I don't know anything about it, what is happening.
So what we're going to do, obviously, we're going to test it and make sure to discover what it is.
Okay.
I mean, to me, it looks probably like methamphetamine, you know.
What is that?
You know what meth is.
She gonna say, "What is that?" She don't know what meth is? What's that? What is that? What are you talking about? I've never heard of that before. Blah, 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 blah. What? She don't seem like she's cracked out to me though, like methed out or whatever. I don't know. Maybe she didn't take anything at the time.
I mean,
right?
Come on.
Yeah.
Everybody knows what meth is. You watch Breaking Bad. I mean, Jesus.
I haven't seen Breaking Bad.
Well, you should. But let's be really honest. Okay, so
he said you
it's
should.
Not good that this stuff was in the house with wherever it was, whatever it is. Let's say it's illegal narcotics. It's terrible that a 9-year-old can find that and have access to it, and know that what it is to call the police and have us come out here and check on you and him. Now, to be honest, yeah, you're in some trouble. You know,
what?
you're in some trouble.
I'm in trouble?
Yeah, you're in some trouble. And honesty.
I'm in trouble?
Well, yeah, I mean, from our point of view, the door opens and hands me what could be a couple ounces of methamphetamine
First of all, I don't edit.
that came from your house.
I'm freaking out right now.
100%. So everything we do and everything that we say is always recorded. We have body cams on right now. It's recording you crying and
I'm not crying.
I know, but startled, upset. And I don't believe that you don't know what it is. He claims he found it under your nightstand. I guess you were having him look for a wallet or something earlier, and he happened to stumble upon it while he was looking for something for you. Now,
I have never in my life, I don't even know.
okay. Now, Kendra, I talked to CPS before I talked to you. Okay. I guess they talked to you back in December.
Yes.
And there's been 3 cases.
Yes, there's been a lot, yeah.
We're talking like normal people. And the case back then that they investigated, that was unsubstantiated, was possible use of illegal narcotics that they were investigating.
This is all pertaining to my trial and my ex-husband.
I understand that, and I understand, but those are just the allegations that was weighed against you back in December. Was
all through
possible,
the evidentiary trial, yeah.
right? Narcotics, this, and this. So my thing with you is, honesty is not going to get you out of some of the trouble that you're in tonight. However, if you wanted to start being realistic with us and be like, okay, this is what we're doing, this is what it is, I want to get some help, and I want you guys to help me. Maybe, hold on, Kendra, maybe there's some avenues we can work with you to assist you a little bit on mitigating the circumstances that you're into tonight.
What do you mean by help? Like, I don't understand
Well,
what we're talking about here.
If what we have in your house is, that's a pretty large amount of methamphetamine.
I don't know what you're, like, honestly, I've been sitting here talking to the other one this whole time,
Right.
and I don't have any idea what this is.
Okay.
I don't have.
But this
any
is your
idea.
house.
This is my house.
Right. That's your cup right there, right?
This is my everything.
Right.
Yes.
Right. So the legal standard usually is this is your house, everything in the house that you have possession over. And if we get something that you can technically be responsible
This is
for.
not, if this is drugs or whatever, this is not mine, and I don't know what else to tell you.
So would you be willing to take a urine test?
I'm not willing to do anything. I have a
No,
file.
I'm just asking you.
No.
So you wouldn't be willing to do a urine test tonight?
No, nothing.
For any like methamphetamines, cocaine?
I'm not willing to do anything right now because my ex-husband put so many.
But if you're clean, it's going to help your case, though.
Why do I have a case?
Well, for us. Because you're saying that you don't know what this is.
But what is a case? Though?
Like, let's say, because your child just gave us what appears to be a large amount of
I don't know what
methamphetamine.
this is, though.
And then let's say you assisted us and you took a drug test and you were completely clean.
Long maintained she had no idea drugs were in her home and still refused to take a urine test. The officers were seen testing the contents in the Ziploc bag, which they confirmed to be meth and a lot of it.
Oh, they confirmed it too. There you go. How does this lady not know that there's meth there? And pretends that she doesn't know what meth is.
Yeah, it won't get some. Let's just put it at the station. Right. That's more meth than I would use on a week's worth of laundry detergent. I got 4 boys living in my house.
Given the confirmation of meth, police then read Kendra Long her Miranda rights, seemingly catching her off guard.
So just because we've been here for a while now and we've restricted your movement, that you do have the right to remain silent.
Me?
If you give up that right, you can say anything you say can will be used against you in a court of law. I just want to read this to you. Since we're restricting your movement, you're not allowing you to go upstairs. You have the right to speak with an attorney for any questioning and have an attorney present while you answer any questions. If you cannot afford an attorney, will be appointed and provided at no cost. You can decide to answer any questions now or may stop at any time and ask to speak with an attorney before any question continues. If you decide to stop answering questions once you've all begun, all questions will be stopped. You understand all that? Basically, don't talk to us. And if you do, it will be used against you in a court of law. So, we're kind of pretty much done. I just wanted to run the thing by you again. That's news to you. That whole bag of white powdery substance is like not yours.
Not mine, not even like anyone I can think of that I know would be associated with that.
We did test it, and it did return positive for methamphetamine. I didn't know. Somebody must have. So yeah, it is positive. Now, we're going to forward this on to our narcotics officers. You know, maybe you have a change of heart. Maybe you want to talk to them.
Me?
I'm just letting you know that they're going to get a copy of the report. You may want to talk to them. That might help your situation out. You know, if you do, you can ask any officer that you run in contact with. But at this point, you are going to be placed under arrest for possession of controlled substance.
I'm literally on.
I understand. You can disagree all you want. That's fine. I
don't understand this.
Okay, well, your child found a bag of what
oh my God.
presumptively tested positive for methamphetamine under your nightstand. That's your right to say that. But the way our laws work, if we have reason or probable cause to believe that a crime occurred and you're within we can make that arrest. So, you have shoes.
I know, I don't understand this. Like, literally, who can I talk to, your sergeant or something? This is not my stuff. This is not, I did not do a crime. This is not anything. I'm honestly going to tell you who I think is I can tell you who I think it is. It has access to my house. I am not understanding what's happening right now. This is not.
But you and your son live here. You told me
I have a boyfriend that has access to my front door. Right. I don't know this guy this well. However, this is do I give you his name? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. This is not mine. I don't. But
you even said yourself you really wouldn't want to take a drug test either.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do right now.
Well, I can't give you advice on what to do.
But I'm not a crime. I didn't commit a crime.
Well, it's possession of a controlled substance. It's in your house. This is your house.
This is not my. I don't even know this was here. I don't even.
What's she gonna say? Not her house?
I can't even understand or fathom the fact that this is drugs in my house.
Meanwhile, the officers applauded Long's son, who was still outside with his father.
Good job, buddy. Proud of you. You did the right thing. Don't ever hesitate to call us if you feel like you're in trouble. Okay?
All right. Thank you again.
Thanks for calling us, sir.
They let them both go.
Oh, okay, so they gave him to the dad.
To avoid the 9-year-old seeing his mom carted off to the back of the squad car. The officers later cuffed Long as she continues to maintain she had no idea how the bag of meth ended up in her house.
Poor kid.
1337.
1337?
So, 9585.
I really wonder what ended up happening to this mama.
Jeez. It's like we just got out of the academy.
She don't look too like that, though. I'll say that.
Those cuts feel okay?
Yeah. That was right, Chloe?
Oh, I forgot. I
have an
appointment today.
2 steps forward. 2 steps forward. Bigger steps. There you take a step back. Nope. All right, I'm going to search you once you get to the car.
Oh, did I do that wrong or what?
No, you did fine. It's just there's cameras on the car. And since you're a female, I'm a male, we have to do everything from the cameras. Nobody sees you. It's like 2 in the morning.
Is it not 2 in the morning, is it?
Yeah. No, it's 1 in the morning. What's that?
I mean, I did not, this is not me, and like, I literally...
I get it. It's a bad situation.
I'm so mad right now, I wanted to give you his name.
This car's mine. We're going to stand in front of those black bumpers. I'm just going to do a quick search. There's a camera videotaping everything, so that way it's all professional. Nothing in your pockets. Yep. I want you to put your pants on, so I'm pretty sure you're good to go. All right. Rear passenger back seat. Rear passenger back seat.
Police then drive her off to jail. According to local reports, police arrested Long for drug trafficking and child abuse.
Wow.
She posted a $25,000 bond that same day. According to 8 News Now, prosecutors found text messages showing Long was dealing drugs from her home while her son...
Oh, all that, you didn't know what was going on. I don't know what meth is and blah, blah, blah. They found text messages. This chick was the pusher, the plug. Wow.
Son was present. She was sentenced to 2 years probation, which prosecutors say she violated months later. She has since been sent to an inpatient drug treatment program and will remain on probation another 2 years.
Wow. Mamma mia. Who's this?
Caught red-handed type knowledge. Realize that even...
That's a system. Oh, okay. Carly sent an article. I think I have to head out after this. Apparently, I forgot I have a meeting with the YouTube manager. I don't know if it's right. I think I'm supposed to do it now. So let me just play this quick video, then I'm gonna head out.
Even with
really quick,
caught red-handed type knowledge, it still doesn't mean anything in the justice court there.
Tonight, a father calling out the criminal justice system. This after a story only the 8 News Now investigators brought right here last night.
So now this viral video shows a 9-year-old handing an officer a bag of drugs. Tonight, his father is sitting down only with Vanessa Murphy.
This is a 9-year-old boy handing a police officer 100 grams of methamphetamine.
Thank you. So, we were called to come check on your son.
The child says he found the bag of drugs under his mother's nightstand. That's when he locked himself in the bathroom and called his father on a tablet. The parents are divorced.
He was breathing hard. He was very nervous. He was scared.
I know that my kid went in the bathroom for an hour.
Anthony Cruz recalls hearing his ex-wife in the background.
She would come at him and demand him to open the door. What's going on? And maybe a few times she kind of yelled at him, but she was also kind of trying to seem like she was trying to figure out what was happening.
It's okay, man.
Cruz calls police and rushes to the Inspirata home.
Just take some deep breaths.
Henderson police try to comfort his son.
And what did you find inside the house that made you scared? Okay. Do you know what drugs look like?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
How does a 9-year-old know what that is?
That's a good question. I have no idea.
Well, the only thing I can think of, sometimes those schools, they have the programs, say no to drugs type of thing. Might be maybe that, but or just the internet.
He said that he's seen stuff like that before over there. I'm guessing just from society outside world, maybe, seeing things on TV, movies.
Inside the home, Kendra Long claims the drugs aren't hers.
This is not my stuff. I have a boyfriend that has access to my front door.
Right.
I don't know this guy this well. However, this is, do I give you his name? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Like, did my ex-husband put it there? I don't know.
To even put it in the hands of my son for a second would be, I would never entertain that idea. I would never use my son to try and set somebody up with something that could be potentially deadly to him.
Does Gus feel okay?
Long was arrested that
some people thought maybe the dad set it
night
up.
In July of 2022.
It was finally like something was coming out, proving what I've been trying to say has been going on for a long time.
But Anthony Cruz and his wife Rebecca would learn Long would soon be released from jail here.
I was thinking this was it, because I think when somebody gets caught red-handed, they go to jail. But I learned that's not the case.
Court records reveal Long posts a $25,000 bond to be released from jail that day. Prosecutors say she then violates a court order prohibiting her from discussing the case with her son as she tried to convince him she's innocent. She's warned in court twice by two different judges, still not taken to jail. In April of 2023, she pleads guilty to a drug charge and child abuse. In July, she's sentenced to 12 to 30 months through a suspended sentence, meaning probation if she complies.
And let me guess, now she got full custody back of the kid. Probably not full custody, but she gets some type of custody.
Prison if she violates the rules. 3 months later, her parole and probation officer reports finding more baggies of drugs. Methamphetamine again, more than 2 grams of it, and nearly 8 grams of cocaine. She's charged with 3 more drug felonies. Still no hard prison time. Long is sent to an inpatient drug treatment.
Wow, they're giving her the works. Giving her inpatient treatment, psychological therapy, massages.
Center. But in Cruz's eyes, Long isn't just a drug user. She's a drug dealer.
A dealer and a user.
Yeah, it looks like both to me.
Long's cases moved through 3 different courts: Henderson and Las Vegas Justice Courts and Clark County District Court.
You believe they were all too lenient?
Yeah, because none of them enforced any penalties on her. She's still, even after the probation violation, amongst several other things in there that she was violating.
Cruz says there were warning signs before Long's arrest. He provided documents from Child Protective Services showing multiple investigations, all unsubstantiated until this was caught on video.
How has this affected your son?
You know, he's done, overall, I'm really proud of him. He's had to deal with a lot. And it's been not easy on him.
As his dad, how does that make you feel?
It makes me feel really bad. It feels like you want to protect him and not let those kind of things happen. And if it was up to me, it wouldn't have, but it's the problem is it's not up to me. I could have protected him more, but the system protects people that shouldn't be protected in this case. And it just, unfortunately, it caused more damage.
Good job, buddy. Proud of you. You did the right thing.
As of November, Cruz has sole physical custody of his son.
So many kids have to suffer, and it's not really fair.
You know, it took a bunch of meth being found in a house and multiple times being caught with meth and stealing and all this kind of shit.
Vanessa Murphy,
get custody.
8 News Now.
That's the only way a guy gets custody nowadays.
Now, to put it into perspective, government statistics show that 100 grams of meth means about 500 doses for the average user. The 8 News Now investigators did.
Wow. Holy crap. All right. I have to head out. Gonna have this meeting with the YouTube manager, but I will be back a little later. And we'll talk more. There's 2 other stories I want to cover. The Sade Robinson thing is kind of interesting. I don't know if there's enough for a full on live stream, but the whole blood thing is pretty weird. It's interesting. But we'll be back later. We'll be back in a little while. And then next week, we're going to be doing trial. So it should be starting next week. Karen Reed. That trial is going to be fiery, probably. It's going to be a lot of heat and drama, probably. So we'll see. Should be interesting. And, yeah. I'll see you guys in a bit. All right. Take care. Peace. Bye. Bloop, bloop. Bloop, 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 bloop.